Line drive to left. Gene Segura standing in. On the season, he's hitting just over .290 coming into action here. First pitch on its way. A fastball that just misses inside.
Well, I think that's a great spot for that pitch. In on the hands. It wasn't a strike, but if he can command the movement in there, he's going to be very effective in this one.
And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Hitters count. Here's the 2-0 pitch. Hit sharply on the ground. And that's into center field for another base hit. And trouble's brewing here to start the ball game. To the third baseman, but the throw is wild. And he will make it up to second as he advances on the throwing miscue. My goodness. From the belt, kicks and deals. Hit hard on the ground to second. And that is into right field, a base hit. In to score, the runner from third. And the second runner will stop at third, and they're at the corners now with nobody out. Coming to the plate now, Daniel Parker. He's hitting in the 270s on the season coming into this one. And that swung on and missed for strike one.
Matt, this is how you want to start a game. First inning, you already jump on them early. You get one run in, and now you have two other runners on base. You come up with a big hit here, you can really make a big dent right here in this game in the first inning.
Set to deliver the 0-1. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball one. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Swinging a ball line down in the left field corner. But this will be foul. Has a look. Now the pitch. Fastball called. Strike three. And there's the first out of the inning. Here's Andrew McCutchen now. He's got that average up over the 290 mark to begin play. He's set and the pitch. Now a ball hit pretty well to the left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul. The 0-1 pitch. Took something off there as this pitch is in the dirt, but handled quickly behind the plate. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. And that jammed him a bit there as it's fouled at the plate. 0-2 count, and the pitch. And a wave and a miss on a ball that was way out of the strike zone. There are two away now.
Third baseman.
Next to bat will be the Cuban import, Yoan Moncada. He carries a batting line in the 280s to begin this one. Tried to stay back on the changeup there, but this is chopped foul at home plate. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1.
There's that tight slider right there. Just missed getting under the hands. That's a good pitch. I like that pitch. But if you don't get it where you want it.
And no shot to knock this one down, and that's going to score the run from third. The relay, and he'll get in there safely. Now batting, Gerardo Parra. His average for the year sits in the 280s entering play. Changeup, a little bit inside, 1-0.
And in the first inning, with this guy already looking a little shaky on the mound, I'd have to think you'd have to throw him a strike right here. He has.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field, and he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Here now's the center fielder Lorenzo Cain to get us started in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder Lorenzo Cain.
Swung on and missed for the first strike. And Harold, you take a look at the White Sox entering play here tonight. They come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Takes this the other way to right. But this is right at him in right field as he hardly has to move to take it in for the first out. And that'll bring up the shortstop, Tim Anderson. He brings an average in the 260s into this one. Slow roller back to the mound. Throw in time at first for out number 2. And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder David Dahl. First at bat for him in this one, and he's got that average up over the 300 mark for the year. And he gets the call that time for strike number 1. The windup and the 0-1. Now a ball lined towards center field. That gets down, and the inning continues. Into the box, Jesus Aguilar. At the moment, he's got a 270 batting average for the season. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
That's a fastball right down the middle. Now, you might be able to get away with it in the first inning. Guys are still filling him out. But if he's going to have success in this game, Matt, he's going to have to be on the corners with that fastball. You know, I think that off-speed pitch fooled him a little bit, but not enough. He was able to hold back.
This is in the air out to right. McCutchen is under it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. In now, Omar Narvaez. He begins playing this one with his batting average over the 310 plateau. Here's a changeup to start the second, but that misses. It's a ball and no strikes. First 2 pitches off the mark here. It's 2-0.
He might still be thrown off from that first inning, guys. He got knocked around pretty good, and that can be hard to recover from mentally sometimes.
3-0 now. 3-1.
Pretty lucky to get away with that one. There's not a situation ever where you want to throw a high changeup, so I think he'll try to make an adjustment with the next one he throws.
And he'll take this to the bag himself, and the leadoff man set down to start the second.
Batting ninth.
Coming to the plate now, Chad Bettis. He'll get to take his first cuts here. The high fastball is in there.
Frozen with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Aguilar is over now, and he's got it for out number 2. Digging in to try it again, Leori Garcia. He singled his last time up. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
I don't know what was going on with him in the first inning. He had a bad first inning. This looks like a totally different pitcher here in the second. Really starting to settle in, really starting to throw strikes.
He takes the turn and heads for second. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. Digging in for his second at-bat, Gene Segura. He reached on a single in his first try. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Tough one to lay off, called a strike. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
Matt, I like how he's pitching right here. He's got that runner at second base, and he just made 2 tough pitches. Now you make him chase the ball if you want to get him out. Make him chase.
And you wonder about the control now as he misses high with a slider. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Good lead off a second there. Now the pitch. Now a little pop-up off toward the first base side. And no one will get this one. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. On the run is Dahl. And no one will track it down. Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. Here's David Freese to stand in. Hitting a little over 250 coming into action in this one.
Third baseman, David.
And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
Just reached back and threw a high fastball right by him. He didn't stand a chance.
Now a swing and a fly ball. After it is McCutchen. He tracks it down. A nice running play, and there's one away.
Batting six.
Digging in,
Catcher.
Elias Diaz.
Elias
The average
Diaz.
for him entering play sits down in the 250s. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball one.
That one looked like it could easily have gone the other way. There's a big difference between 0-2 and 1-1, but now this next pitch probably becomes the biggest of the at-bat.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number
Batting
two.
seventh, the shortstop.
Into the windup and the
JP
pitch.
Crawford.
On the ground up the middle. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Ready for another chance. Ozzie Albies.
Leading off
He'll
for the
step
White
in
Sox.
to lead it off in the
Second
top of the
baseman.
third.
Ozzie Albies.
Now a fastball to start the third. That misses. It's ball one. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now.
Well, 2-0 now, and this is where he makes his money. If he gets a pitch to hack at, you can bet he's not going to hold back.
And now a called strike that time. As the zone expands a bit here, it's 2-1 now. Squared that one up just a little late. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And now a slider in on the hands, and he's lucky that one didn't come and get him.
Never fun to see a pitch come up and in, but obviously not being a fastball, he didn't mean anything by it.
Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. Again, he sends it out of play. The payoff pitch one more time. Big swing, and this one's launched to right field and deep. Nearly a big fly to start the inning instead of foul ball.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin inning number 3.
Up next for the White
Now
Sox.
at the plate, Daniel
First baseman.
Parker. 0 for
Daniel
1 for him here in this
Parker.
one. A shot down the first baseline. But a foul ball here, 0-1. Lifted the other way out to left center. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. At the plate, Andrew McCutchen.
Up next for
0 for
Chicago.
1 here in the early
Right
going.
fielder, Andrew McCutchen.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. Has a look. Now the pitch. And the slider stayed low apparently for a ball.
Well, you can see what he's trying to do right there. Double play situation. 2 balls down in the zone, trying to get that ground ball. Didn't get him to bite at either one. Now he's behind in the count, 2-0. That's an impressive pitch right there. If you're willing to throw a changeup on 2-0, that tells me that's a pitch you feel really confident with.
Look, Matt, this guy's got a great sinker. Here's the key. He's got a runner on first base. This is where you get that ground ball double.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Settling in now, Chad Kuhl. He'll get us going in
Leading
the
off for
home
the
half
Pirates.
of inning number 3.
Pitcher, Chad Kuhl.
First offering on its way. Curveball that time, not even close. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Swing and a little blooper to center. Segura ranging into the outfield. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning.
Batting ninth.
Now
Right
in the box,
fielder,
Gerard Dyson. He enters play hitting down in the 240s for the year. Grounded to the right. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. In now is Lorenzo Cain. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
That's a great check swing. It's tough to hold up on that pitch. It looks like a fastball, and the slider just breaks away from you. He's held up, though. Strong hands.
Here's a swing and a miss, 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
This is good patience here to work at the 3-1, especially after 2 quick outs to start the inning. Even if you don't end up getting a hit or drawing a walk, at least you're making the guy work a little bit and giving your pitcher a chance to rest a little.
He's set. Here it comes. Tim Anderson started to go around, but it's a called strike, 0-1. Here's the 0-1. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. And a slider swung on and missed, and the side is retired. Striding in once again, Yoan Moncada. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Yoan Moncada.
Shoots this one over to first. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield. Striding in, Gerardo Parra. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Gerardo Parra.
First pitch on its way. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. Ready with the 0-1. Down the first baseline, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. Working for the punch out and the offering. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. Now at the plate, Omar Narvaez comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Now a ball softly hit and fouled off to the left, strike 1. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
And here's one that barely misses off the inside corner, 2-2. And this one gets away. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. He's set. Here's the 3-2. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there, 2 away. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Chad Bettis. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. In there for strike 1, 0-1. Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1. 2 runs, 6 hits, and no errors so far for the White Sox. Swing and a miss as he pulled the string on him, 1-2.
Obviously, he wants to help himself out right here. With 2 strikes, that's going to be difficult to do. Let's see if he can put the ball in play.
And here's a ball lifted back toward the stands in right, so we'll try it again at 1-2. And a sinker there, swung on and missed for out number 3. Leading off the inning, BWlove, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Left fielder, BWlove.
Hit back up the middle, scooped up on the backhand, and the throw to first is in time, 1 gone. Digging in, Jesus Aguilar. He flew out. In his last at bat. And a ball, 1-0. 1-0 count. Here it is. Hard hit ball to second. Albitz is up with it. Throw to first will get him. Already 2 away here in the home fourth. Here's David Freese to stand in. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. First pitch on its way. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Well, they have been really aggressive swinging early in the count, early in this game, and that's twofold. You're either not going to get a high pitch count from the pitcher, which could go against you, or you're going to knock him out. We're coming right after you and being aggressive right now.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Ready once again, Leury Garcia. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance.
Leury Garcia.
High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball 1. Line fouled off to the left and a few rows back. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. That's lifted the other way out to left. Waiting on it is Dahl. He's got it 1 away. Gene Segura standing in. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. And he lays off there 1-0. Now here's the pitch. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Now the pitch. Hit the target, but this is low. 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Sinker misses there, and now he's in trouble. 3-1. Ozzie Albies is on deck. Too high, and that cost him ball 4. Digging in once again, Ozzie Albies.
Number 1, second baseman, Ozzie Albies.
And this one's in the dirt. And they got him. Boy, his feet were stuck in the mud there. 2 runs, 6 hits, and no errors so far for the White Sox. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup. A ball and 2 strikes to count now with the bases empty and 2 away.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
Swing and a liner. Foul.
Oh, that was a good job of spoiling a good pitch right there. 2-strike breaking ball right on the corner, and he was able to foul it off.
Ooh, he saws him off with that one. Freese with a barehanded play. Just late. He's safe. That was a phenomenal stop, but it winds up a base hit, and the inning continues.
Daniel Parker.
First delivery to him on the way. Daniel Parker is in for the 3rd time here as he watches one that misses low. It's a ball and no strikes. Here comes the 1-0. Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and that evens the count at 1-1. Good change of speeds, but he lays off 2-1. 2 balls and a strike. Here it is. He's fallen behind now. 3-1. He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
Anderson brings it in. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Stepping in, Elias Diaz. He'll lead things off as we begin the home 5th.
Elias Diaz.
Hit high in the air down the right field line. Coming on is McCutchen. He can't get to it. This one's down. So striding forward now, J.P. Crawford. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Slapped hard the opposite way. And that's in there. Base hit. Stepping up now, Chad Kuhl comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. From the stretch. Boy, not even close with that one, and he's behind 0-1.
I really love the way he's attacking hitters on that first pitch. It's over 80% first pitch strikes in this game. And that's why he's having such great success.
And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2. And now he'll step off and raise his hand towards second, but he'll just hold on to it. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Pops this one up. McCutchen on the move, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. And they're on the board as now it's a 2-1 ball game. So stepping in, Gerard Dyson, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Now a throw over. First pitch of the at-bat. Ground ball sent back up the middle. There's Segura on to first, and it's a double play, although the run does come in to score from third. Ready now, Lorenzo Cain. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. Swing and a liner. Foul.
This inning looked like it was going to really get out of hand. That double play ball really came in handy. He'd already given up 2 runs. Now you can't let anything else get started. This is a big hitter to get out.
And this is taken for the out. Here's Andrew McCutchen now. He'll step in trying to do something about this 2-2 tie.
Andrew McCutchen.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Inside with the sinker, and that'll keep him honest at the plate.
Most good pitchers know that they have to work inside and sometimes even come off the plate to keep hitters from getting comfortable up there. I think that was part of the intent with that last pitch.
Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Another one sent foul.
He's just fouling them off till he gets something he wants to hit.
Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike 3 called. 1 away.
Now batting.
Next.
Third baseman, Yoan Moncada.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Good looking sinker on the inside corner. Now it looks like a right-hander's up and throwing in the Pittsburgh bullpen. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. And he is in there. In is Gerardo Parra. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. High in the air out to center field. Cain is under it. 2 gone. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Ready for another shot now. Omar Narvaez. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a swing as he pulls this one into right. And that'll get down for a base hit. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double. Digging in to try it again. Chad Bettis. He's 0 for 2 with the strikeout in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Aguilar is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job there. And that'll bring up the shortstop, Tim Anderson. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. First offering on its way. And looked inside, but that's ruled as strike. 0-1. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
A late swing at a slider for a strike. And he'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. And he'll stay alive here, but just barely as this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and the count holds at 2-2. And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out.
Now batting.
Striding in once again, BWlove. A hit in 2 tries so far. Ripped down the line. This gets foul. It's 0-1.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
Here's the 1-1 pitch. Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway.
Well, now it's a 1-2 count. He's throwing the same pitch 3 times in a row. He got ahead with it. Now let's see if he puts him away with it.
Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Legs churning. He's headed for second. Arms pumping. He's hustling for third. And he is in there at third with a 1-out triple. Ready once again, Jesus Aguilar. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Well, they missed with the first one, but then they decide, let's go ahead and just put him aboard here, and they'll do just that.
Third baseman, number 23.
Ready now, David Freese. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0-for-2 at this point. A cold strike on the inside corner. Oh, 0-1 count, and the pitch. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. Here it comes on 1-1. And this is going to get down for extra bases as that'll get 1, if not both of them, home. And the runner from third crosses the plate. Aguilar is on his way home. And he will score as well. And with that, they've taken a 4-2 lead.
Now batting.
Digging in and looking for more, Elias Diaz. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame. Softly hit out towards short. Throw on to first, 2 gone. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. Stepping in and ready for another shot, J.P. Crawford. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And he lays off for ball 1.
I'm sure he's frustrated by that call. Probably could have been a strike, but at the same time, earning strikes from the umpire is a real thing. If you've been all over the place like he has, you're just not going to get much help from the umpires.
Soft liner to the left side. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Digging in once again, Leury Garcia. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7.
Leury Garcia.
Sun Hwano is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 6.
Number 26. Sun Hwano.
This is line to left. But coming on quickly is the left fielder to make the play for the first out.
Now batting.
Gene Segura standing in. A hit in 2 official trips to the plate to this point in the ballgame. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
That's a big pitch right there. It could change the at-bat. When you're facing a good hitter like this, that first pitch, strike 1, is so important as to who's going to control this at-bat. Right now, pitcher's got the advantage.
And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. All even at 2-2. Here it is. Lifted in the air to center field. Kane is under it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Digging in the switch hitter, Ozzie Albies. Couple of singles to his credit thus far. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
Tell you what, Matt, he looks locked in to me. You know, I played with a guy named Larry Milburn. He'd say he looks hitterish. You see that swing right there? I know he missed it, but he was on it.
Aggressive swings out of him to start this at bat, but he hasn't been able to put the ball in play. Time to use that aggressiveness and make him chase now.
That misses 1-2. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
Well, he tried to put him away on 2 pitches low in the zone, and he just wasn't biting. Nice job of hitting.
Swing and a miss as the slider sets him down for the final out of the inning. So coming to the plate, Sun-Hwan Oh. He's newly entered into the ball game, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7. Ryan Healy is up off the bench as he'll be asked to get something started in the home half of the 7th.
Ryan Healy.
Drilled right back up the middle, and that finds its way through for a base hit. So that's how they'll start out their half of the 7th inning. Ready for another chance? Gerard Dyson. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Jordy Mercer will come on now and pinch run here.
Number 10, Jordy.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Grounded back up the middle. Scooped up. Segura for 1. On to first, but not in time as he beats it out. In now is Lorenzo Cain. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Snap throw to first. The 1-0 pitch. He's running towards second. Hit back up the middle. That's through, and he's got his first base hit. He's 1 for 3. Throw won't get him. Stepping into the box, Tim Anderson. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Throw goes to third, and he's safe. 7th inning here at the ballpark. 4-2 our score. Now here's a shot out to right center field. Now 2 runs have scored. And he is in at third with a 2-run triple. And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder David Dahl. They've got 2 already home in the inning and a potential 3rd waiting in the wings only 90 feet away. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Parra has a beat on it. He gets there to make the catch, but this should bring home a run as the runner tags from third. And he is in there. Striding in, Jesus Aguilar. 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far. And a slider tails outside for ball 1.
That's some good hitting right there. Great eyes. I mean, to recognize that and lay off it right now, that was nice.
That's wide, 2-0.
So he threw the slider darting away to him 2 times in a row. Now I don't think he'll go for it again. I'm looking for something hard inside on this pitch.
Hard hit ball to short. And that's through for a hit. He was able to keyhole a strike on 2-0 to keep the inning alive. Into the box, David Freese. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Oh, and here's a fastball right down the middle of the plate that swung on and hit out to deep left field, and this one's not coming back. This is a long home run. Digging in now, Elias Diaz. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Line towards center field. And a knock for him this time. He's 2 for 4 for the game. Bottom of the 7th inning. He'll go at least 1 plate appearance deeper after the 2-out hit. Into the box now.
Shortstop, J.P. Crawford.
And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. A fastball that just misses inside.
Look, Matt, he's nibbling. He's nibbling. I know he's upset he didn't get those pitches, but they just miss off the corner. He can't give in now. Just continue to nibble.
Nope. 3-0. The 3-0 pitch. Swing and a liner. In there, a base hit.
The batter, number 10, shortstop, Jordy Mercer.
Drilled on the ground to short. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. Kyle Creek comes on to start the inning, and he'll have a huge lead to work with. Digging in, Daniel Parker. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. And he'll try to hold up on the pitch inside, but to no avail, and that's the first strike. Goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line in left. Dahl moves over near the line as he puts it away for the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
Here's Andrew McCutchen now. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. Hot shot on the ground to short. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Next to bat will be the Cuban import, Yoan Moncada. He's got 3 hits, including a double to this point. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. And the slider just stayed north of the strike zone that time. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Hard hit ball to second. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. In is Gerardo Parra. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Here's the first pitch to him. Runners off for second. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. The 0-1 delivery. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. And that's into the gap and should be extra bases. In to score, the runner from second. And he will pull into second with an RBI double. Now at the plate, Omar Narvaez. It was a 2-bagger for him in his last at-bat. Tries to go the other way as this is in the air to left field. Dahl is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. Here's Gerard Dyson. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. Here's a swing and a ground ball. This is foul for the first strike. The windup and the 0-1. Hit sharply on the ground. Throw in time at first. A nice play in short right for the first out.
Center fielder, number 12.
Now to the plate, Lorenzo Cain. He reached on a single last time and later wound up scoring. Hit on the ground to third. On to first, and there were 2 down. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Tim Anderson. It was a 2-run triple for him in his last AB. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Out of here. A solo shot, and they add another. At the plate, David Dahl. 2 for 3 for him so far, including a triple. Now step off as they try to get into the windup and the pitch. Now a swing and a fly ball. And that's going to land foul. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Hit down the line at first, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Here it comes on 0-2. Breaking ball swung on and grounded to second. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Stepping into the box, Chad Bettis. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. Carlos Sanchez.
Carlos Sanchez.
To short, hit hard. Crawford comes up with it. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
Now batting.
Now with the plate, Leury Garcia. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Dahl has a beat on it, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Now batting, Gene Segura. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Dyson is there. Makes the catch, and the ball game is over. The offensive star of the night for the Bucks, well, it was this guy right here, David Freese. Strike opposed. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he really made it happen with the bat in this one. You see here 2 hits, and 1 was a long ball, so he has to feel pretty good about what he did here.
Here now is our final line score tonight for the victorious Pirates. 10 runs on 14 hits. 2 errors. They left 5 men on base. For the White Sox, 3 runs on 10 hits. No errors. They left 9 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 45 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at PNC Park, 38,365. The Pirates thank you for attending tonight's game and remind you to please drive home safely.